unstoppable. Our hunger and work ethic make us invincible. As if America would ever become fat, lazy, and entitled like you commies. And besides, I'm about to stop you.
Oh, that horrible, awful foreigner's getting away! Get him, Gordon!
No, bye-bye, comrade. I fall down.
Pablo!
Hola, Senor Moorhead. Hola, Miss Momstein.
Oh, Pablo, where have you
I think it's over, bro. I think it's over. I'm at an age of where I gotta give it up. Me too. But I always end up going back to this to talk. I'm make sure it's on. Cause I don't even know if I'm gonna delete the channel. But to be honest, I'm gonna end up doing it. But I gotta officially just like fully quit the internet. I'm at an age like I'm having a real moment too. Again, explaining the story. YouTube content streaming, this shit was a dream from when I was 15, 16. Something I dabbled in at 15, 16, but got into at 18 when I graduated. And I was like, what I want to do. I already knew I wanted to do this. I didn't think it was possible to just do it while I was still in school. And I went after it. The max most views I ever sent was 50,000, maybe to 80,000. But I ain't never getting nothing significant. I ain't never established anything significant. And I ended up deleting the channel after like 3 to 4 years. Never fully quit YouTube, but I deleted that channel and I deleted that grind. Like I didn't know I had that grind. I went for something else in life. Y'all keeping up with the age. So this is around 22, 23. 23. Imagine how I went through multiple different paths on this internet shit on YouTube, which is just flat. Time is so crazy, man. Yeah. So at 22, 23, I decided I'm doing something else in my life. I go for it and it don't work out. The thing is, I look at it as so much of a, this is what my life is going to be. I think I'm gonna always do content, but I'm gonna never get rich like I always wanted. That's the thing that I always wanted from YouTube. I always wanted to be rich. I never really cared about money, but I always wanted to be. When I say never care about money, I never cared about being really rich. But off of this shit, I always wanted to be rich. Always. And it's disappointing not get there, but be realistic. Of my age, not only am I gonna probably have to quit this, go learn a trade at my so late age, in late 20s. Or late 20s, fool. I be playing around by my age, but that's what it is. And it's like, it's crazy, cause That shit just snuck up on me. And the whole time I've been grinding. Like I said, like what gave me this little bit of confidence, what gave me part confidence to do this shit, cause it's like one of the only things that I knew. Cause the only thing I went for real. But the chances of it are so low, fool. They're so low. And it's like I'll be able to say that I'm one of those folks who tried and failed. Which I don't want to say that. But I'm letting all this shit out now because it's the real. The 1% chance that this shit actually end up blowing up. But the more likely chance of eventually I'm gonna stop uploading. And I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go ahead for a regular thing, like my regular job that I already have, and probably go for to be manager at that, or something else. It can get that when I start thinking that kind of shit, it gets dark. So let's just say I go be a manager or learn a trade. Just say I learn a trade, another one, and I go be successful with it. Point is, I never want to be on the internet like I am again now. Ever. Meaning I might still be on here, but content, I might still break with it from forever. Cause it's such a deep soil. It's such a deep cut for me. This is a deep cut for me, dude. It's a deep cut. That I feel as if I have very much confidence in myself on being able to do it. I just don't see it happening. Not with the ages. Not with age is a very important thing for like I want to say it's not, because there's some outliers where you just got a DJ Ghost who started at like 26. I think he started at that time. I've been doing this shit. What made me feel as if I can keep doing this shit, and what made me just get any kind of confidence in this shit, is the fact that I've been doing this since a teen. I made content since a teen. But to be real, dude, to be dead honest, this is a young people get up on this shit. Like, only folks to be old is like they already blew up. DDG, he's not old, not by any merit, but let's say he was playing 2K, fool. See, this is something that's old to me now, but think about you playing 2K and you starting your seeds in a franchise, some shit, fool. You're not finna start how your franchise gonna get the oldest players. I don't care if it's LeBron. I'm finna go get Wemby first. Wemby 18, 19 years old. I'm finna have a team full of 19, 20, 21-year-olds. 18-year-olds. If I'm 17, 16, I'm creaming myself. That's the real though. And I just don't know where I fit. I don't see if there's a fit for me. I know there's a fit for older folks, but I don't like give the advice. I don't really just have the advice to give. I have no advice to give. I'm broke living with my folks still. Like, it's cause as real as it can be, nigga. It's cause a nigga, like, real nigga be with the shit. No, you won't want to say that shit. Late 20s like that, but it is what it is. It's not good by no merit. By no merit is that really acceptable. And a nigga should be clowned off, some shit like that, fool. Depending if you look at the situation. Depends on how you got there. It was like, yeah. You started 15, 16, it's like, 18, then 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We started looking at those ages and started thinking, where you at with it? And it's like, and the important part about doing this shit is, it also depends on what else you got going on in your life. Probably would never have to ever go and have a family. What do you mean by that? I don't know. I put too much on this. I put too much on this without being shown anything of me being able to get something. Not since I was a kid or a teenager. I ain't been able to show nothing since I was a teenager, for real. And like, even though it's still possible, cause Dashy, you know what I'm saying, Dashy, Hodge twins, but I even get to it now from older than what they was when what these folks be now. Like, that would be the crazy part is I look at someone like their earliest videos, or their early videos, like they're a little bit older than, you know what I'm saying, they ain't coming in like Speed or Kai, none of that shit. Or like me when I first started. You need to be motherfucking 22, 23, 24. I'm older than them, my nigga. And older give you no kind of merit. And that shit don't give you no merit. But a nigga do get to looking at you weird. It's like, man, how old you? 27, 28. And like looking at the position you in. Oh, I ain't finna support no bum ass nigga for. Cause how you get in that position? Damn, I was trying. I won't watch it. What you trying? Cause I mean specifically between the ages of 22 to 24. I wasn't trying shit. I wasn't trying for nothing, fool. I was making content for the love of the game. I never wanted to be big no more. The thing is, I was never part of the story. And now my time's passed. That's the main part. That's the moral of this stream. My time has passed. Though I'm young in this world, I ain't 40. I ain't 30 yet. I'm basically 30, but I ain't 40. So I'm still young in this world. But when it comes for the internet and what is most prominent, the most prominent ages, people, groups that's on the internet, what things are more catered to, I'm old. Like, legit, I'm old. It's like trying to kick it with the high schoolers, my niggas. Like, I'm not gonna feel comfortable. I'm at work, and there's high schoolers in there. Like, there's nothing we can talk about. And then I already don't want to come off like the old nigga trying to give you game because you're an old nigga. Cause, like, nigga, we work the same job. Nigga, I'm like, you know, nigga, I ain't even trying to put you down on nothing. I don't want to start no back and forth or no shit like that. And then I'm already coming. It's like I sound like Unc at the same time. It's like Am I around this bitch like Bookham, fool? Like like that one nigga at the job, like the one old nigga at the job. The one old nigga at the job, fool. The one old young nigga. I think what I need some folks to actually start watching and give me some fucking advice, fool. And start having this dialogue, having this conversation. Or is it the fact there's a bunch of motherfucking kids watching and they don't want to see here a 26-year-old, 27-year-old? I gotta start saying this shit, fool. Like, it's true. It's truth, nigga. Like, a nigga old now. Like, compared to what I was, nigga, compared to my prime. Ooh, I hope that wasn't my prime. That was supposed to be my prime, fool. I ain't gonna lie, from 19 to 24, I was supposed to be rich. At least that's what I saw in my mind. In my mind, I was gonna be the rich nigga with all the bitches and cars and all the shit. But nah, I wasn't. I got some jokes, though. Yeah, my life. But not on the real, fool. That was supposed to be. Guess I wanted it. And this shit here, man. I'm being honest, just in real life, I just ain't got certain things set. That's why it's like when it comes to like, I ain't saying most of the time I don't want sex, but of course, you know, hold on. A relationship, being with someone is so much more than that, but I ain't got nothing. I legit ain't got nothing. I ain't been looking for nothing. I ain't been going for nothing. I've been going for straight this. Just this. But y'all, I'll see how this turned out and how this was a bad decision. And yeah, what gave me so much confidence to do this shit was being 18 doing it.
I'll deal with it.
Feeling as if I know shit, man. Feeling as if I just, cause even if it's not shown I've had history, which that don't mean nothing when folks come across you now. Like, when do you come across a 40-year-old YouTuber and you just like, yeah, I wanna watch this old nigga talk about shit? Cause at the point of when folks is old to me, fool, now I'm older than them. Oh, that's what they were doing those times when I found out. Like when Dashy was old, was in it. When LA Beast was in the shit, for then it was in college. It was like 20. Lil B made all this hits at like 20. That man retired at like 26. That man retired at the age I was broke. And now I know that happens. I'm not common. And it's not good. I feel Dave Chappelle and every other person that speaks on dreams, because that's what I did with mine. I failed at them. I failed at my dreams. I'm probably not finna quit yet. I don't know. I need a little bit more senses beating to me for when I finally decide to quit. But I got a feeling it's gonna be soon. Like with something like this or anything further, I'm just kind of hoping that's like right now, kind of throwing up prayers and saying like, okay, maybe it's gonna be this. Finally, it's gonna be my time. Finally, it's gonna be my time. Like I ain't do this for no reason. God's the reason that I did this shit when I was 18. It's the reason I wanted to do this when I was 16. It's the reason I decided to do that. It's a reason. It's a reason, God. I ain't just wasting my life. I am not just gonna waste my life away, God. It's gonna actually be a reason for me doing this shit. I ain't just gonna say fuck all this shit and then move on to something else. Even though it's possible for that, like that's. But realistically, fool, that's a true possibility. It's got me thinking like how I'm driving right now, how much time I spent playing this game. How much time I spent playing this game when I was a teenager. And I should have been streaming or recording it. Who knows how much difference that would have made. I know it could have made something. Maybe. I can't believe I played this game that much. Yeah, and I just want to know, is 25 too old to start? Is the age the factor? The thing is, I know the answers. That's why I'm asking so much. The thing is, I know the answer. And I know I was a young nigga that wanted it. No longer a young nigga, man. Let me change the term of young nigga. Young nigga now was just like the bad young nigga. I'm cool with my position, if my position is why, you know what I'm saying? Depends on what the position is. Damn, I played so many hours of this game. I can't believe it. Yo, when GTA 6 comes out, I doubt any of y'all see this. Fool, don't spend so much hours playing this game. If you want to be a streamer, make content. Unless it's only just a game to you. But you're a kid, so there's a good chance it is just a game to you. I can't speak to anyone that's my age, because you're my age, fool. You should know the deal. Shit, folks is my age was their age when this shit was going on. All the little 12 to 15-year-olds was going through this shit with the games at that time. GTA 5 and shit. Y'all my age. Yeah, y'all my age. We the OG Gen Z. The first ones. Gen Alphas is 15 years old. When I looked up on Google. Them niggas taking over. You know, YoungBoy started rapping. That nigga came out with 38 Baby. He was like 15, 16. That shit was, it seemed like it was so long ago. I was in high school when that shit dropped. That shit seemed like it was so long ago. I mean, no it don't. That shit seemed like it was not that long ago. But at the same time, it do seem like it's a long ass time ago. That was like 8, 10 years ago, fool. That's done it 10 years ago. Damn. It's like coming to terms with this. I just got the balls to come to terms with it over the microphone. So y'all can have a look at it and like use it as experience for yourself. In the meantime, I'm just gonna wonder if this can actually go up somewhere so I can eventually use this as a way for me to get some money. Hey, it might be too late for that. And I just become an example of what not to do. Gangsta ass nigga. Like I seen the channel earlier. I'm like, damn, this is what content is. Content is so talented. Now this is on YouTube. I'm like, this. Yeah, I've definitely done this kind of content. And can do this kind of content. Yeah, I can. But that's some teenage shit to do. That's some, if you're in college and freshman year, you're trying to do some artsy type shit for like, nah, it's for high school, college age students, people. Never got my comeuppance and shit for that shit suck. Never got my comeuppance. The whole time at this point, I'm just waiting on shit to happen. Because the point is, fool, I've wasted my life. I've wasted my life. I'm 27.
What miracle did you want me to perform? Should be running better than ever.
But yeah, man, that was for y'all.